The Glass Heart. Once long ago, there was a king and queen who lived in a city built on water. They had 3 beautiful daughters who all had glass hearts. "Children," said the queen, "you must take great care of your hearts. They're very fragile and you are very precious." So the girls did their best to stay out of harm's way. But one day the eldest of the 3 princesses was looking out of the window when a grand boat passed by carrying a prince. The princess's heart gave a leap of joy. Surely this was the prince of her dreams. But the prince did not even notice her smiling down at him. He was too busy staring at his own reflection in the water and seeing how handsome he looked. The princess's heart went bing! The glass had broken and she fell down quite dead.
All at once the door flew open, and in came the strangest little man she had ever seen. "Good evening, Mistress Miller," said the tiny man. "Why are you crying?" "Alas," replied the girl, "I have to spin all this straw into gold, and I do not know how." "But I do," said the little man. "What will you give me if I spin it for you?" "My necklace," replied the girl. The little man took the necklace and sat down in front of the spinning wheel. Whir, 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 3 times round, and 1 wheel was full. The little man put on another wheel. Whir, 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 3 times round, and the second wheel was full, and so it went on all night.
Questions by Joshua Seagull. What will you stand for? Who will you be? What is your purpose? Who has your key? What are you doing here? How do you know? Of whom will you ask which direction to go? Where do you place your trust? Who knows what's best? Who wrote the rule book for your unique quest? What is your narrative? What is your aim? Is this important or merely a game? How do you navigate all of your doubt? Who has the answers? Go forth, find out.
On the Ning Nang Nong, where the cows go bong, and the monkeys all say boo, there's a Nong Nang Ning where the trees go ping, and the teapots jibber jabber jew. On the Nong Ning Nang, all the mice go clang, and you just can't catch them when they do. So it's Ning Nang Nong, the cows go bong. Nong Nang Ning, the trees go ping. Nong Ning Nang, the mice go clang. What a noisy place to belong is the Ning Nang Nong.
The wolves in the walls. Lucy walked around the house. Inside the house, everything was quiet. Her mother was putting homemade jam into pots. Her father was out at his job playing the tuba. Her brother was in the living room playing video games. Lucy heard noises. The noises were coming from inside the walls. They were hustling noises and bustling noises. They were crinkling noises and crackling noises. They were sneaking, creeping, crumpling noises. Lucy knew what kind of things make noises like that in the walls of big old houses, and she went and told her mother. "There are wolves in the walls," Lucy said to her mother. "I can hear them." "No," said her mother, "there are no wolves in the walls. You must be hearing mice, I suppose." "Wolves," said Lucy. "I'm sure it's not wolves," said her mother, "for you know what they say. If the wolves come out of the walls, then it's all over."
Okay, so let's read a story. All of the world had to stay home today. I wish that it didn't. I wanted to play. I missed everybody, my grandma, my friends. My mum said, "You'll see them once everything mends." it a big rainbow to put on display. When people pass by it and see it, they'll say, all rainstorms must end. And this rainstorm will too.
Crocky-Wock by Roald Dahl. No animal is half as vile as Crocky-Wock the crocodile. On Saturdays he likes to crunch 6 juicy children for his lunch, and he especially enjoys just 3 of each, 3 girls, 3 boys. He smears the boys, to make them hot, with mustard from the mustard pot. But mustard doesn't go with girls, it tastes all wrong with plaits and curls. With them what goes extremely well is butterscotch and caramel. It's such a marvellous, super marvellous treat when boys are hot and girls are sweet. At least that's Crocky's point of view. He ought to know he's had a few. That's all for now. It's time for bed. Lie down and rest your sleepy head. Shh! Listen. What's that I hear? Galumphing softly up the stair. Go lock the door and fetch my gun. Go on, child, hurry! Run! No, stop. Stand back, he's coming in. Oh, look, that greasy greenish skin, the shiny teeth, the greedy smile. It's Crocky-Wock, the crocodile!
A tin of curry powder, a tin of mustard powder, a bottle of extra hot chili sauce, a tin of black peppercorns, a bottle of horseradish sauce.
Hello, Dad, said Bernard. Not now, Bernard, said his father. There's a monster in the garden, it's going to eat me, said Bernard. Not now, Bernard, said his mother. Bernard went into the garden. Hello, monster, he said to the monster. The monster ate Bernard up, every bit. Then the monster went indoors. Roar, went the monster behind Bernard's mother. Not now, Bernard, said Bernard's mother. The monster bit Bernard's father. Not now, Bernard, said Bernard's father. Your dinner's ready, said Bernard's mother. She put the dinner in front of the television. The monster ate the dinner, then it watched the television. Then it read one of Bernard's comics and broke one of his toys. Go to bed, I've taken up your milk, called Bernard's mother. The monster went upstairs. But I'm a monster, said the monster. Not now, Bernard, said Bernard's mother.
She looked in the basket that her granddaughter had brought. It's empty, she cried. You horrible child! You lock me in a cupboard, you make a filthy mess of my bed, and to top it all, you've moved all the goodies in the basket. What a way to treat your poor old granny! I never want to see you again. Get out! Huge Red Riding Hood got out. As she went down the garden, she gently prodded the body of the wolf with her huge foot. Sorry, old chap, said Huge Red Riding Hood. I should have let you eat her.
The Ning Nang Nong by Spike Milligan. On the Ning Nang Nong, where the cows go bong and the monkeys all say boo, there's a Nong Nang Ning where the trees go ping and the teapots jibber jabber joo. On the Nong Ning Nang, how the mice go clang, and you just can't catch 'em when they do. So it's Ning Nang Nong, cows go bong, Nong Nang Ning, trees go ping, Nong Ning Nang, the mice go clang. What a noisy place to belong is the Ning Nang Ning Nang Nong.